On Saturday, the 4th of February 2023, the Perth Scorchers took on the Brisbane Heat at Optus Stadium in the BBL 12 Grand Final.
Does Connolly go again? He certainly does this time for a mid-wicket. He's gone 6, he's gone 2, he's gone 4. He's got the crowd, the 19-year-old. Been dots in the book. Oh! Tie! I think it's got the legs. He's hit a second 6 in the over. 71, Connolly. High in the air, he hasn't got all of it. It's going to be a tough one to catch. Moment, draw! No way! It's a full toss. It's big from Hobson. It's really big from Hobson. Look at the crowd. Smashed away. The Scorchers are home. Packed out crowd, a 5th title. It's perfect for Perth. The Scorchers win the Big Bash.
In one of the most dramatic and enthralling moments in Australian sport in 2023, the 19-year-old Cooper Connolly stole the show to deliver one of the most unlikely 25 not out off 11 balls, seeing the Scorchers home in one of the best grand finals the Big Bash has ever seen. In front of a sold-out crowd of 53,886 at Optus Stadium, the most seen for a Big Bash game in the west of the nation. This final was a standout in the eyes of not only the general cricket fans, but the public of Australia, giving them hope for what has been one of the most pushed-aside sports competitions in recent years.
For the Melbourne Stars. Squirts away on the leg side. Massive win for the Melbourne Stars on the back of Glenn Maxwell. 106-run win to the team in green, but their season, unfortunately, is done. The Hurricanes, they will belt it tonight. They will play a final on Friday night against the Adelaide Strikers.
On Wednesday, the 19th of January 2022, the BBL saw one of its most uncompetitive and lowest crowds matches in its history at its most iconic venue, with the Hobart Hurricanes taking on the Melbourne Stars at the MCG in front of an almost empty 8,886 fan stadium. Glenn Maxwell smashed the visitors' bowlers around on a lifeless MCG wicket for an unbeaten 154 off just 64 balls to see the Hurricanes go down by 106 at the end of the school night. This was just one example of the countless Big Bash games played on random weeknights at impossible time slots such as 5 PM, being broadcasted only to paid streaming services such as Foxtel and Kayo, with the general public not even aware of the crowdless matches happening right in front of them. In the 2021-22 season, 56 home and away matches were played across less than 2 months, meaning the schedule was jam-packed, with matches being played almost daily from the 30th of December to February 4th. This was bad news for the health of the competition, with games being played often on school nights at smaller venues, with second-rate players being brought in by each team throughout the season due to player injuries and lack of importance from game to game. Coming into BBL 12, the competition was lacking momentum heading into another summer, although it ended up delivering one of the best finals we've seen in Australian sport. So does this final, with the thrilling finish and sold-out crowd, give hope to the competition that has faded from the minds of fans across the nation? And can the Big Bash ever return to its thrilling nature and party-like atmosphere once seen before?